At night, the sky was cruel in its beauty. A thousand stars burned above me, but not one of them was looking my way. They blanket, they shimmered, they wrote their poems across the darkness, but my name was missing from every line. The desert was quiet to quiet, as if it too had turned its back on me. Even the wind had forgotten my face. Once the stars used to listen, they would bend their light towards me when I spoke her name. They would hold my secrets like pearls in the fold of the night, not for her, but for the stars themselves. I asked them, why do you look away? Was my pain too heavy for your light, or did you find brighter stories to follow? They did not answer, they only moved further, as if my sorrow could burn them, floated into the silence. It was like watching the moon rise over the creek in their soft and unstoppable. Back then, the stars had landed close to see her face. They had scattered their gold just to match the glow of her leather. They shine for everyone and they fade for no one. They will watch a lover's first kiss and a soldier last breath with the same cold light from wherever he was. Maybe the some stars were handing move ahead, brightened Markless. Maybe the looked at her pain and ran away from it to allay their hands behind my head, breathing in the sharp cold of midnight. I imagined pulling one star down, holding it in my palm, forcing it to watch me bleed inside. But even in my mind, it slipped away. It felt like losing her twists, one in her footsteps and once in the sky. Refusal to remember the star did not comfort me. The moon did not wait for me, and the stars they become nothing but distant fires. I could never reach it. Does not forgive. It remembers every step, every whisper, every promise you once carried into the sand. I walked through it barefoot, feeling each grain like the memory of her words pressing against my skin. They were my confident. I would sit by the fire, her head on my shoulder, and tell the stars about our love. I believed they would carry my stories to other skies so that the whole world would know how she changed me, but my voice broke halfway. The silence was too heavy, the cold too deep. Feared my prayer would not reach past the first layer of night. Somewhere I imagined good listening. I wondered if even he had turned my pain into a test aid, glowed when I spoke it. Now it is a shadow that slips through my teeth, my stars, the have seen I die. Maybe that is why they looked away. A ghost through the emptiness. It cut the night in half, but it did not scare the stars. Nothing scares them except the truth they cannot fix. I watched the falcon disappear into darkness and thought it is braver than I am. At least it moves forward. I am still here, looking up, banging the fries that feel not far on me.